At Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Dolphins offensive playbook to get no dub.
Out now to kick this one away.
6-game win streak alive.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Give me that ball.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
We're gonna see what he looking like. We already know what we running. I ain't gonna tell y'all though. I don't want y'all to take my place. Oh, okay. This is a rare formation to come out in.
First carry for James Conner. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
You got Rudolph as a QB. Let me get on Juju right here.
From the 35 on second down.
Give me that.
And an alley to run.
Thanks.
There he goes left side.
Thanks, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Thank you. Come again.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive. Pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
You know how nice I am?
They've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He started off well with the run last time, so we're going to have to come correct. We're going to go ahead and come correct.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Okay, he kind of got some plays. I like the formation.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Rudolph.
Out of bounds.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I'm about to make him make a mistake. Hey, I heard a mic just now. Hey, don't turn your mic off.
Because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not.
Good job.
It makes it very, very difficult for a DB to
stay with it. Defense. Way to set the edge, defense.
Yardage here, back at the 47.
Great job. You were Coach Lowe.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. That means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Corner route from Juju.
On second and 12. Rudolph. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Okay.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line.
Him make a mistake. Gotta make him make a mistake. I'm after man up Juju.
Now, here's first
I'm
and
after
10.
Man up Juju, huh?
On first and 10 is Conner.
Hey.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Not gonna run the ball up the middle.
Loss of 2. And it'll be second and 12.
You got Juju in the slot.
Here's
drag.
Over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
Okay.
The reception good for 7.
He likes third down. With the drag.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
I can't get in my linebacker.
From the gun on third down, it's Rudolph. And he finds McDonald. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I didn't see what
They're
he
able
did.
to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
All right, team. We're in the goal line right now. We need to make a goal line stand right now. It's first and goal. Who's going to give me that ball?
The first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got it first and goal at the 7.
Juju drag.
They'll run here with Conner.
There it is.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
All right.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Let's go, team.
It's second and goal back to the 8-yard
line again.
Now.
We got Juju. We got Juju in the wide out position.
Again, it'll be counter.
Way to crash,
he's able
team.
to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Crash, team. Third and goal.
Nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
3rd and goal.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
Who's going to show up against
I think the
Tet
possibility
901?
exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play
got
action
Juju
since you
over
ran
there.
it twice. But I often
Toss.
think that second
Toss.
down is the time you go play action and throw
Toss.
the ball. I say commit to the run and think about
Toss.
it being 4-down territory.
Rudolph looking to throw it.
Good shit, boys.
Go down. They
Way to
sack
show
him
up.
on the final play of the
Way to
first
show
quarter.
up, team.
Second quarter action
Great
from
job.
Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers
Great
in
execution.
control of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th
Wow.
down situation.
Everybody gets raises. Everybody gets a raise. And he missed the kick.
And he missed it. It's
Great.
no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
As a coach, you can't hope for
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Now you know what
Yeah,
you're
you're
about
not
to
going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was
You
bad.
already know what
That's
about
about
to
as
do.
bad a miss as you can have.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
I'm going to
Partner,
my
I think from
favorite
our
play.
experience together, we have learned
The
that most
best play in
offensive
the whole
coordinators are
game.
going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down,
Come on.
I've got to
Best
get at
play
least
in the
4
game.
yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
That was cute.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Henderson now on 1st and 10.
Damn, Henderson slows
2 yards
dirt.
on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hey, y'all gonna see why this is my favorite play. It don't even really matter who running that bitch.
On 2nd down now. It's Brown. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
So it didn't happen the way I wanted to, but we still got this
Throwing
guy.
on 3rd. Gone. And that is incomplete.
I'm getting tired of that shit, bro.
Not enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively.
Don't fucking
Jars
catch the
it
ball
free.
and then drop that
No
shit.
1st down.
Weak ass. Wait, hold up, stop. All right.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
No, messed me up.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a
All right,
touchback.
guys. He showed some moxie. He played great defense right there. He forced me to punt. So now we gotta show up again on defense. But Rudolph, he ain't it. He's not it. Maybe
The
he had
Steeler
Roethlisberger.
offense here about
I'd
ready
be a
for their
little
next
scared.
drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the next field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again,
Screen,
and grind
drag.
it out?
Watch the drag.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rudolph.
Great
And that
job,
one got
boys.
tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It
Great
brings
job,
up
boys.
3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this
man,
offense as
Tet.
far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've
I
been
don't even know if
assignment
that's how you say
sound,
your name,
staying
but-
in their lanes, keeping proper leverage,
Tet
and
901.
communicating well, too.
You shouldn't have woke up and turned the game on, bro. You should have stayed in bed, read a book or something.
Rudolph going to throw on 3rd and 1.
Give me that,
He's
little
trying
nigga.
for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
I told you.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On first
Get in that hole, boy.
Good
shit, Gurley.
His way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the
I won't be
Rams
mad at
take on
you
to their
quick.
advantage.
I know we don't talk about it enough,
I won't be mad.
but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall.
901, man.
Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
I know you got a mic.
This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
You mad at me?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Juju in the trips.
It does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Drag route, a streak coming from Juju.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rudolph. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Another drag route by Juju.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Good catch.
But in this situation,
Eric Little ain't got that hit stick on.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Rudolph looking to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Boys.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Get that ball out.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
I mean,
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It had to be this way. It had to.
Rudolph going to throw again. And
great job, team.
They bring him down.
Great job.
Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
You turn on your game, and now you don't know what to do. So try if you want to. Bruh.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play?
Where's Juju at? Juju over here. Watch the corner route.
They come up on 1st and 10.
Corner route.
Back to throw, Rudolph.
Give me that, little nigga.
Intercepted.
And we out.
Picked off by Aqib Talib. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Wow.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
That's just a stat stuffer right there.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
You know, like I said, I woke up. Oh, no.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Bruh. Get a controller to your big brother. I don't know what the hell you doing.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
good move in the middle, boy.
spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Way to get off the double team.
We've had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect
coming over trying to make a play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Ooh.
And getting this just shy of midfield.
Y'all want to know something about Goff?
49.
He stands in the pocket so well that even if I got a dude like hitting me, he will get that ball off. And I really like that about him. But because he can do that, he sucks at rolling out and like escaping. Like if I try to roll out and run this ball with him, he sucks at that.
On first down, it's gone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Charles, with that incompletion, I want to step back for a second, just talk about the quarterbacks this year. It's an interesting stat that you and I were looking at before the game. 40 quarterbacks have been used in the first 3 weeks of the NFL season, most in the Super Bowl era. Some injuries and then just some changes at QB.
Yeah, and 20 of the starting quarterbacks this past Sunday.
Whoa.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Bruh, what the?
First possession of the third quarter, interception.
He did use that, you know, when you click on,
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the
wrong. We got single coverage over here.
Running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you before?
We're not going to let
I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
I tell you that.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
Juju over here in single coverage. Watch that quick slant. And street.
Now it's Rudolph. And McDonald here over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Let's trick him.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Toss.
They'll run here with counter.
Everybody
and
crashing.
Get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I don't know if you think you're playing the computer on all pro or pro or something. But this shit ain't gonna happen.
Rudolph. He lets this one fly.
Look at that little nigga.
To the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
0 hands.
This offense in desperate need
you already
of
know it's coming. Drag route from Juju.
Here's Rudolph. Then his pass is intercepted
This
for
shit,
the
Weddle?
fourth time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Now we're gonna switch it
All right,
up.
we got a second here. Let's have some fun. Let's be cheesy, because why not? So we have the 71st Emmys on Sunday.
Cut back.
just straight
Cut
cheese.
back.
71st Emmys on Sunday. So let's hand out a few awards.
Okay.
Let's start with Best Supporting Actor right now in the NFL. Who are you going with?
I'm going with the Mustache Man, Gardner Minshew in Jacksonville. Because despite the fact that they're 1-2, got their first win last Thursday against Tennessee, he stepped in week 1 and set a record for rookie quarterbacks. What was he, 22 of 25 throwing in that game?
No pick.
88% right out of the gate.
Oh, man.
And it's continued good play since then.
I got so scared with that.
And let's face it, the Mustache Mania is sweeping Duval County as well as the rest of the state of Florida.
Best actor in a lead role, I'm assuming you're going Mahomes.
You have to, because we kept saying he couldn't possibly do what he did last year. He's on a pace to eclipse what he did last year.
You gonna come and press?
In every category. And by the way, hasn't thrown an interception yet, and his team's undefeated at 3-0.
All right, one
Come
more.
on, rookie.
Best director, head coach. Who you got?
I'm going to go each conference.
Come on, rookie.
Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, LA.
Wow. You don't press Brandon Cooks, man.
78 yards.
Don't press Brandon
and the Rams tack on to their advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
I ain't even got no shit to talk. But you know what I'm going to say? You know, oh, he quit. Oh, no, he didn't.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That little white thing behind your TV, they got 2 sets of 3 holes in it. I want you to grab that black cord that's connected to it and just pull it out. And after you do that, I want you to wrap it around your PlayStation. Take it to the nearest pawn shop.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 33 and a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him.
Great job,
what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Let's get that ball back,
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be
drag
equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And now this throw complete to Washington.
He stepped out.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Rudolph. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McDonald. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. From the red zone now, Rudolph.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to
no type of hit stick. I've been playing with him for a while, and he can't seem to get a
interception last drive there.
Use your drag. Watch your drag.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rudolph. This will be caught just inside the 10.
I tried
7 yards there and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Rudolph flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Ooh, barely got that shit
off.
off.
7, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, good switch off. Great play. It froze me.
Rudolph now to throw. Buying time to his left. And
Let's
that
go,
is incomplete.
Boys.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incredible.
Just nothing there again.
Incredible.
He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated.
Oh, you didn't even have your best player on the field.
Really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Watch it 4th down.
Let's get that ball back. Look,
you might want to go ahead and kick the field goal
right here.
And see if you can figure out
something else. It's going to be Juju right here.
Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Great job. What an execute.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
Finally getting a little breathing room over here.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Just running away from him.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Another carry now for Gurley. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30.
Oh, no. Oh, no, not up the middle.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Not up the middle. Look,
Todd
you had Gurley in check.
85 yards.
You had him in check. You really did. Until that play. I just want to say, dead bodies around me to my mommy. I said sorry. Good game, man. Good game. Just practice.